Hello my dear viewers, today I'm going to take you on another Peterborough test route. This time we will be driving towards Hempstead and Hampton Roundabout. If you find my videos helpful, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, as it really helps in developing it, providing you with new content. Enjoy! Coming out of the test centre gate, make sure you stay on the left. Check for the traffic coming from the left, right and ahead. In this road, keep as much on the left as you can on approach to the junction ahead. Take your time while emerging, position correctly for the left turn, check your mirrors, signal on approach, sort your steering and position, look right, left, right, emerge when safe. In this road, you will be asked to pull up on the left in a safe, legal and convenient space. Check your mirrors, signal and pull up close to the curb within a foot from it. Now move off when safe. Check your center right mirror and over right shoulder, signal if necessary. Drive on when safe. Up ahead you're going to have a little bit less space because of the parked cars. Negotiate your position with the oncoming traffic. Reduce your speed if necessary. Stop if you have to. At the next mini roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. On approach, slow down, check for any traffic on the right and the traffic turning around to your left. In this stretch of road, you may be asked a show me question. For example, show me how you would turn on your rear window, the mister. Switch it on, control the car, switch it off when it's safe. Make sure you know your additional controls. At the next mini roundabout, turn left and take the first exit. Make sure you approach having all observations, especially to the right. Also look for any blocker cars coming from the opposite direction.
Police reported ahead.
Pay attention to the traffic to your right, but also in the lane you're about to join. If your exit is blocked, don't enter. You may be asked to turn left into the car park. The entrance is very narrow, so take your time, signal in good time, look for any pedestrians as well crossing. And take your time in this entrance. It is very narrow. You will be asked to perform a bay parking, either forward into a bay or reversing into a bay. On this occasion, the car park is very busy. There are barely any places available. Your examiner may abandon the maneuver at this point if there's no available spaces. I'm gonna still demonstrate a bay parking, reversing into a bay. between two cars. I will be reversing into a bay on the left using a 45 degrees method. Assume the position, apply the reverse gear, and make sure you check all around the car before you start reversing. Drive out of the gate to the left when safe. The exit out of this car park is also very narrow. Take your time, control the car, make sure you don't go over the curb with any of the wheels. Position at the end of the exit, check for the traffic on your right. The next roundabout you'll be turning left first exit. By default position in the left lane. You can also use the middle lane to turn left. This stretch of road is very bendy. First you have a turn to the right and then turn to the left. Make sure you stay in the same lane with all your wheels, all four wheels in the same lane. Check in the right mirror for any traffic in the right lane. On approach to the next traffic lights, look well ahead. Plan your position because there is a crisscross yellow box. Make sure you don't stop on the box if the lights change or if you're driving in a queue of traffic. Plan your position accordingly to what's happening ahead of you. Keep a safe distance from the car ahead. You may be asked to pull up on the left somewhere around here. Choose a legal, safe and convenient space to stop. Check your mirrors, signal left, pull up next to the curb within reasonable distance, that being no more than a foot away. Stop, put the car in park and wait for the next instruction, which usually will be drive on when it's safe to do so. Check your mirrors, blind spot, signal if necessary, Drive on when you're ready. On approach to the zebra crossing up ahead, make sure you scan for any pedestrians approaching the crossing. At the next mini roundabout, you will be asked to go right and take the second exit. Approach slowly, take your time. There is a zebra crossing on approach as well. Scan for any pedestrians. Scan for the traffic to your right. Signal right. Check also for any traffic coming from the opposite direction that may turn around the mini roundabout. There is another zebra crossing just after the roundabout. Scan for any pedestrians approaching. On this occasion we also have people directing the traffic, so act accordingly to what they show you. The road ahead is quite narrow because of the cars parked on both sides of the road. Plan your position, scan for oncoming traffic, look well ahead and plan, negotiate your position with the oncoming traffic. You may be asked to stop on the left behind a parked vehicle within 1 car length away from it. This is going to be the angle start maneuver. Make sure you stop not too close, not too far, so it's easy to move off. You may ignore the solid line on this occasion. When moving off, prepare the car, check your usual mirrors and blind spot, but also lean to the right just to see if you're not affecting any oncoming traffic when you move off. At the next crossroads at the traffic lights, you will be asked to turn left. Position in the left lane with the left signal on, check your mirrors and wait for the lights to change. You are now approaching a 20 mph one-way system. Make sure you're slowed down after the traffic lights. Don't go over 20 in this area. You are turning left at the traffic lights. Signal left if your signal benefits anyone. If you haven't done the parking maneuver earlier on, you may be asked to turn right into the car park here and perform forward bay parking or reverse bay parking. I'm gonna demonstrate a forward bay parking to the left. Reverse back to the right, make sure it's clear, check all around the car, signal if necessary, and you will be reversing to the right, facing left and following again the same test route. At the end of the road we can only turn right, but still make sure it's clear, check right, left and right again on approach. Look for the buses approaching on the right, that's a contraflow bus system. Look for any traffic approaching on the left.
Police reported ahead.
Notice that speed limit changes after the bridge. It is 40 miles per hour now. At the next roundabout you will be asked to follow the road ahead, first exit. Stay on the left, signal coming off the roundabout. Check for the traffic to the right. The roundabout is slightly shifted to the right, so it may not be obvious that you're approaching a roundabout. At the next roundabout you will be asked to go right and take the fourth exit towards city centre. Stay in the right lane on approach, signal right, check for the traffic to your right. On the roundabout you'll be keeping to the inside, close to the inside curb until exit 3. And then, if safe, we're gonna aim for the left lane coming off into a dual carriageway. Make sure it's clear to your left before you commit into the left lane. If not safe, you can also take the right lane to come off, but then make sure you switch back to the left lane when safe. At the following roundabout, again, we'll be following ahead, this time exit number 2. So stay on the left hand side, no signal on approach, check for the traffic to your right. Keep on the outside on the roundabout, signal left coming off. At the next roundabout we'll be turning right exit 3, so as soon as you see it's safe in the right lane, assume position in the right lane and arrive at the roundabout using this very lane. signal right, enter the roundabout in the inside lane and follow this lane until exit 2. From then, your lane's going to change position, so you're going to be shifted one lane to the left. Observe the lines to your right. Don't cross over this line you can see now on the right. Just follow the car ahead of you into the outside lane. Check your left mirror, signal left to come off the roundabout. On the slip road, pick up your speed, at the same time maintaining a safe distance to cars ahead of you. Look behind you as well for any traffic following. Signal right. Make sure you're checking in your right mirror. Also, you can lean forward to look into the right mirror to see both lanes, and join when safe. Remember about the safe position from the car ahead of you. You will be driving in this road for around 3.5 miles, so when it's safe to do so, you can overtake. Just mind the speed, don't go over the speed limit of 70. This is a national speed limit in this road. When it's safe to do so, if you're no longer overtaken, go back to the left lane. You may only stay in the right lane if you're driving faster than the cars in the left lane. If you're not overtaken, go back to your lane. The default lane is left. If you go over the speed limit for a moment, but then you realize and slow down, usually it is not marked as a minor fault. You have to be aware of your speed at all times. Taking the next exits in roughly half a mile, so stay in the left lane if it's safe to do so, and also observe the traffic joining off the slip road. You have 3 options. You can go slower than them, let them go in, let them join in front of you. You can go faster so they join behind you, and you can switch lanes. That third option in this occasion is not really good, because you will need the left lane for the next exit. So stay in the left lane, reasonable speed behind the cars ahead of you. At the end of the slip road, we'll be turning right at the traffic lights. So straight from the dual carriageway, aim at the right lane on approach. Signal right once you cross the dash line into the slip road. At the next roundabout, we'll be driving straight ahead, second exit. There is a zebra crossing just after the roundabout. Scan for pedestrians when you exit the roundabout. Make sure you stop for them if they in close proximity to the roundabout. Make sure you slow down before the next mini roundabout. The visibility to the right is very reduced, and also look for any pedestrians approaching the zebra crossing up ahead. At the next roundabout you will be asked to follow the road ahead, second exit. You must use the right lane for it, as we have a straight arrow in that lane. Keep to the right, no signal of course. On the roundabout, try to straight line it, so go a bit closer to the right hand side rather than the left hand side. Check your mirrors, signal left on the exit. Notice that the car is showing 40 miles per hour wrongly. This is still 30 until the next 40 sign. Make sure you stay below 30 or within 30. Only accelerate past the 40 sign up to the 40. You'll be asked to take the next road on the right. Make sure you give way to the opposite traffic, signal in good time, check your mirrors before turning. Then at the end of the road we'll be going left. Notice the speed limit now changes back to 30. So prepare for that left turn and emerge from this road when safe to do so. At the next mini roundabout, follow the road ahead and take the second exit. Of course, check for any traffic approaching on the right, check for any oncoming traffic turning across. The next roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. Stay closer to the left hand side, no signal on approach. Check your mirrors before coming off the roundabout, signal left to come off.
Police reported ahead.
the next roundabout, turn left first exit. Check your mirrors, signal approach to the left, position on the left, check for any traffic on the right. At the end of the road, you'll be turning right at the traffic lights. On approach, we have 2 keep clear boxes. Check on the left if the barrier is closed. It's only advisory, then you can stop on it. If the barrier is open, make sure you keep clear. Now you'll be asked to take the next road on the left before the Fengate Trade Park sign. So we're going back towards the test center. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it helps you prepare for your practical test. Please subscribe, like and comment. This always helps to develop my channel. If you want to contact me about the driving lessons in Peterborough in preparation for your practical test, the contact details will be in the description. Thank you very much.